Rickey Smiley Morning Show, the most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Ladies and gentlemen, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas, Pastor Frederick Douglass Haynes. Pastor Haynes, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Rickey Smiley and the Rickey Smiley Morning Show family. Thank you so much for starting our day off the best and blessed way. Listen, today, of course, we're doing J.J. Hairston reminder. I really tapped into this. Why? Because Hairston is simply saying, God, send a reminder of who you are. Right now, I'm having a tough time. Life is breaking me down. It seems like I can't pull it together because things keep falling apart. God, my heart is heavy and grief-stricken by sorrow. I need you to send me a reminder of who you are and what you've done. Listen, what Hairston is saying is that God is so good that sometimes we need to have flashbacks of what God has done. Not just flashbacks, but highlights. I think I'll go there, Rickey Smiley, because listen, as you know, I'm a sports fan, and so after the game has been played, I love to check out the highlights. The highlights ain't the whole game, but the highlights. Watch this flashback to some superb moments in the game where something extraordinary went down that was game-changing. A highlight focuses on something that was extraordinary. It was powerful. It was eye-opening, game-changing, moving. It's a highlight, and it dawned on me, if they have highlights in sports, you have highlights in your life. Have you ever had a highlight, a flashback to what God did that you know only God could have done it? Do you have any highlights to but God moments? Life was going one way, but God came through, and before you know it, your situation was transformed. I don't know about y'all, but I thank God for highlights that remind me, if it had not been for the Lord that was on my side, where would I be? Highlights that remind me that God is able. Listen, I don't want y'all to throw in the towel, give up, get down, and stay down. No, I want you to look up and stay up, and then step up with the highlights of what God has done. Here, let's do it today and ask God for a reminder, because if I'm reminded of what God has done, I can look forward to what God will do. God, send us a reminder.
There it is, Pastor Haynes, man, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church. Let's get into this music. Love you, Pastor Haynes.
Yes, sir. Love you, Ricky. Have a great one.
Yes, sir. You too. Let's go.
News headlines,
entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show is 14 minutes after the hour, y'all, broadcasting live from Disney. So excited to be here. We're going to be talking more about that. Got your front page. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. The front page is brought to you by Capital One Venture X Card. Earn unlimited 2X miles on everything you buy. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com for details. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. A severe weather outbreak caused damage from Texas to the Ohio Valley and the Southeast. This time, the worst weather happened along the East Coast, particularly in parts of Virginia and Florida. Now, a news station reports that a Southwest flight traveling from New Orleans to Orlando was forced to make an emergency landing in Tampa due to severe turbulence. And we are just so glad to be here and safe, and everybody feeling good and excited about the Dreamers Academy this weekend. Now, in other news, the eclipse will first darken Mexico as the moon crosses in front of the sun in perfect alignment with the earth. Now, Rock T, I read that this is going to be like 50 Super Bowls happening at the same time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so it's going to trek across 15 states.
And I saw Eclipse 2 weeks ago. The chick that be doing brat makeup for Dish Nation.
Oh, you know what?
That was a real eclipse.
Yes, sir.
So that thing's so fine.
Oh, don't leave Cherry alone.
That was an exclusive eclipse.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
When she walked across that set, man, I had to go get me some of them little glasses.
All right, up to 4 million people could travel to see the total eclipse on November. November. You messing me up, Ricky. April 8th in North America. Making it the most significant travel event of the year, according to new research. Lastly, y'all, this money is up for grabs. Y'all know no one has won the Powerball yet. No winner. $1.09 billion now. It's up to 1.23, which could go up because folks are going to be buying these tickets. So,
Special K, I hope you win, man.
I hope I win
I
too.
hope you win, because when you told us that your wife came in, went to that little thing at 7 o'clock with
Went to the sipping paint.
Yeah, with another dude and came
Her
back
friend.
at 3 o'clock in the morning. I hope you win that Powerball.
They were just friends though.
Wait a minute, on the sipping paint? 3?
Yeah. She left at about 7, got back about 3 a.m.
Yeah, dog.
I'm Maria Moore, and that's what's happening in news for updates.
don't like
and more
doing that kind of
headlines.
stuff, so.
Visit Rickey Smiley MorningShow.com. Rock T, what's going on in sports?
Wait a minute, went on the sipping paint.
Boy, I do the sport.
Rock,
All right, man.
you had got off work early, but he said his wife went to a sipping paint with another dude. He said she got back at 3 o'clock in the morning. Rock, I ain't been no good in 3. I've been laughing at between him and Brad on them drums at church.
She said they went to high school together. They were good friends. And I don't like doing that kind of stuff. So I said, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, real quick, man. LeBron James has blessed women's basketball, saying they are on the rise because of the icons who are currently playing. And one of the icons, of course, is Angel Reese, who has officially declared for the WNBA draft. That's right. She's projected to be one of the top 10 picks. The WNBA draft will be happening April the 15th. So it's going to be fun to see her on the next level. And the Buffalo Bills, Rick, they trade their superstar wide receiver, Stephon Diggs.
Lost their mind.
On his way to Houston Texans, man.
Oh,
C.J. Stroud.
Yeah, they're going to the Super Bowl.
C.J. Stroud.
That when they start connecting, whatever, that's a great matchup.
Yes, sir. Yeah,
And that dude got C.J. Stroud got an arm too.
I ain't gonna lie, man. He impressed me.
Yeah.
He overachieved on what I thought he was gonna be able to do.
Oh
Yes,
my
sir.
God.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. So they're gonna have some fun out there with that one right there. That's my quick sports report. Bring it to Tat. What you got coming up next?
Man, Hollywood is in a documentary race for the Diddy documentary. Up next in the hot spot on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
Watch our Rick Smiley Morning Show, 29 after the hour, y'all. We are brought live from Walt Disney World for the Disney Dreamers Academy. So excited to be here today.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. It's about that time for the hot spot. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brett Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. The ongoing Diddy legal saga is getting the documentary treatment, y'all. And it's going to happen several times with several companies, TMZ has learned. Multiple industry sources with direct knowledge tell TMZ producers at various production companies in Hollywood and the UK have been scrambling to put together long-form documentary films covering Diddy's drama. Everything from the civil lawsuits to the federal raids. We're told the outreach to ramp up production for the most of the docs began immediately after the raids in LA and Miami, which isn't surprising as the Fed's execution of search warrants happened live on TV, making it more of a national spectacle and prompting folks to pay closer attention to all of the fallout. Our sources tell us at least 5 production companies have been contacting various people who are or once were in Diddy's orbit, everyone from former Diddy dancers, to execs at Bad Boy Records, as well as producers who worked on MTV's Making the Band. We're told producers have also reached out in an attempt to secure interviews with former Diddy protege, Aubrey O'Day, who is not a fan of Diddy. Ex-security guards, former assistants. Oh, man, they getting everybody that are not like fans of Diddy. And his ex-girlfriends. Oh, my goodness, including Cassie, who sued the mogul before settling out of court. And when those people subpoena these people, they can't say no. They have to go and talk. So
And
even
you
though
cannot
Cassie...
lie under oath.
Exactly.
Is that right,
so,
Special K?
Yeah, unless you're Donald. Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah.
So does Cassie have like a NDA type thing? Because if they settled, she probably can't talk about it
That's
anymore.
what I was thinking. But if it's
she
a
gets
separate
subpoenaed,
criminal thing, I think that overrides it.
Once the government get involved, all of that is out of the window. She has the whatever question that they ask. She have to spill it. She have to tell the truth. She can't lie.
She don't have a right to say, I plead the fifth?
No.
And the paper that
Not
she signed doesn't
if,
hold up.
Not if a prosecutor get involved.
Now, mind you, we're all giving legal advice, and none of us have law degrees. So please take this information with a grain of salt.
Most of my friends are attorneys. All I hang around is
most of my friends are doctors, but don't come to me to get cured.
Now but I but if a prosecutor puts you on the stand,
we just guessing.
Have to talk, right?
You cannot lie under oath, or you'll be in trouble.
Yeah,
Right.
and pleading the fifth involves self-incrimination, I
Right.
believe. So, if it's information involving a crime, I think that you do have to give that information.
Absolutely.
But another layer to this is, look at the success of the R. Kelly documentary. So they're probably looking at that and say, let's do a Diddy version from a marketing type standpoint.
Right, but the question is did we ever see someone that settled out of court speak? Because I'm sure there's something in place where that person is not supposed to be talking.
Right.
So that is something. Well, of the 5 people, of the 5 possible docs in the works, we know at least one is underway, courtesy of ABC News Studios for Hulu, of course, plus a few more from UK production companies. While Diddy has yet to be charged with anything, he's still facing a series of civil lawsuits, several of which touch on similar claims. The hip-hop mogul has denied all the allegations. The case may still be unfolding, but we do not blame documentarians for wanting to get a head start on the story, because it sounds like this is just now ramping up. So we're going to see a lot of documentaries. We saw a whole bunch of documentaries about Meg Thee Stallion, and it was like 10 of them. I was like, oh my God, where'd they come from? All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note, but coming up next, we got Special K with the news you absolutely, positively cannot use. The time now is 27 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
You liar! I believe him, yo. I don't know why, but I do.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 12 before the top of the hour, y'all. Hey, we are live from Walt Disney World for the Disney Dreamers Academy.
Yeah, baby.
Oh my God, man! We had to get to this age to get to Disney, because we could not. When we were small, we could not afford it. No, this is not the fair in the parking lot in front of the shopping center.
No, not at all.
Yes, sir. Only thing you have to do is live right and give God the praise. He will see you.
Come on, dog.
God will say, when you turn 50, you going to Disney World. Yes, sir. Shundo. Hey, that was like a boko shot. Yes, sir. We made it, Maria.
Yes.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought, boy? Special K, what's up?
Speaking of who would have thought, how about who would have thunk? Who would have thunk about some of these strange facts that I got? Things that you didn't know and thoughts never thought. Did you know that there was a fear of long words? There's an actual thing that's a fear of long words, and it's called hippopotamonstrosesquippedaliophobia.
Are you serious?
Yes, that's the fear of long words.
Yeah.
Now, here's another fact. In 2014, a missing woman on vacation in Iceland was found when it was discovered that she was in the search party looking for herself.
Oh, wow.
That's a real fact.
That's a real fact. Did you know that, speaking of Disney, roller coasters were originally invented to distract Americans from, guess what? Sin. That's right. The person who invented roller coasters was trying to find ways to keep people from going to bars and brothels to have fun. So they invented roller coasters.
Yeah, you get ready to go to hell, you got to get on the screen machine.
In 2013, a woman in India was constipated for 45 days and had to undergo surgery to remove what was described as a football-sized
Wow.
mass.
Wow. That was a real fact. Now, where do you find this stuff?
In my treasure trove of information that I
Okay.
go to. Giraffes are 30 times more likely to get struck by lightning than humans.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Here's the interesting fact about that. 5 documented cases between 1996 and 2010. Who documented these cases?
I don't know.
Who just happened to be somewhere where giraffes were to document the fact that this
I bet
giraffe
they be
died?
running when it started lightning.
How did that get? Yeah. Come on now.
But
Rob,
yeah, go ahead.
did you know that a horse normally has more than 1 horsepower?
Oh.
I don't even know why. 1 in 18 people have what? A third nipple. Okay.
Oh, wow.
How many people in this room? Okay.
No, not me.
All right. Football teams wearing red play better.
That's not true.
Atlanta
Atlanta Falcons had on red when they won that first half of the Super Bowl.
Then they put their black uniforms on in the second half.
Yeah, they came back, they changed clothes.
All right. Now here's something that I don't even want to know the details about this one, but chainsaws were first invented for what? Childbirth.
What?
Yeah, 18th century Scotland. I don't even want to know the details on that.
Keep it moving. We don't know it.
Yeah. A chicken once lived for 18 months without a head.
I can believe that.
Yeah.
Hence the name Chicken Head.
I can right. I actually believe that. I've seen them kill chickens back in the day when they would wring their neck and saw chickens just literally just walk around.
Yeah, the saying "run around with your head cut off."
Yeah,
Maybe that's where
like a
that
chicken
came
with
from.
your head cut off.
Yeah.
Now octopus, actually it's called octopus. Oh well, no, yeah, it's
Go to
an
the next-
ES.
go to the
It's
next- We at we at Disney. Go to the next one.
Octopus don't actually have tentacles; they have arms. They
Okay.
literally have arms. So if one gets arrested, the cop gonna need like 4 sets of handcuffs.
Right.
All right. The world's oldest cat. Huh?
Don't ever do this segment again.
This segment is fantastic.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the Kahlua of the day.
Yes, and we are live, y'all, from Walt Disney World for the Disney Dreamers Academy. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And but first of all, y'all, I want to say I'm just happy to be here. Honey, I didn't have to win a Super Bowl to come here, because people, when they win a Super Bowl, don't they go to Disney?
Absolutely.
They go to Disney? And I didn't even have to win a Super Bowl.
I'm glad to be here, but it was embarrassing this morning. You over there asking the white people what some watermelon. Did they have some watermelon? You just can't do that. You can't do that.
I saw some on Brad Place.
Yeah, but you can't ask.
Don't put me in it. I ain't had no watermelon.
I know they serving us breakfast in here. We got all kind of fruit, and then you go over there and ask that white lady for some watermelon. I was so embarrassed.
I
can't do that. You know what I mean? It's the optics of it. I know you're excited to be at Disney, but you don't ever ask white people for watermelon.
I thought about it after I already did it.
I know, girl. That's why I walked up. Or chicken.
Right.
Stop. I'm like, oh, God.
Don't be doing that.
Yeah, I said you have to say pineapple and other fruit. Don't you ever say watermelon.
Don't lead with watermelon.
Oh, it wasn't real.
Don't lead with watermelon.
Right. So, you say cantaloupe, melon, watermelon, but you say, y'all have some watermelon?
You said it loud, too.
And he bucked his eyes when he said it. He bucked his eyes up when he said it.
I didn't catch it till it was late. I forgot. But anyway, here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Baby Cardi B, people saying this girl might be losing her career. Now, she's being dragged on social media for saying American fast food, y'all, is unhealthy. She said, quote, I feel like, honey, this country keeps you sick on purpose. That's what Miss Cardi B said in an interview. Now, the rapper said, y'all, that fast food in Colombia, honey, tastes fresh. She said it was like they cut the chicken in the bag. Now, they were saying, y'all, that fast food is healthier in foreign countries because certain ingredients are banned from there. Now, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration also banned substances in American food due to backroom payoffs, y'all, for the food industry now. People saying that Cardi went on and said this, and it was really bad. She said, honey, that American fast food tastes like plastic. She said it's terrible. Then she said, I forgot why I haven't eaten chicken in a long time. And she called the name, I'm not going to call the name of the place. She said, like, it makes me have a bowel movement. She said, but when I'm in a Colombia, I don't have to have bowel movement.
Oh,
that's what
God.
she said.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, certain foods do serve as a laxative. People
Really?
sometimes eat them on purpose, to kind of get their stuff going.
Does beans do that?
Oh, I can name a few places.
I did eat a hamburger and was able to blow a bubble with it.
Moving on, child. Another celebrity news, y'all. This is a very sad story, and I want the Proud Warriors to definitely be solicited. Y'all don't know if y'all heard the shocking news, but last year, Chance the Rapper, y'all, he went viral for getting wined on a carnival cruise in Jamaica. Well, y'all, now his wife has said that they are divorcing.
Yeah,
What?
I heard about
Chance
that.
and his wife divorced. She said, quote, after a period of separation, the two of us have arrived at the decision to part ways. We came to this decision amicably with gratitude for the time that we spent together. God has blessed us with two beautiful daughters who will continue, and we're going to continue to raise together. We
I didn't know
kindly
he was
ask
married. Oh, my God. That's sad.
Did you see the carnival video, though?
Yeah, I saw it. So I mean,
when the girl was twerking on her?
Yeah, honey, that was not a
That
good.
is not why they are divorcing.
Well, why they divorcing, Brad?
You
Tell
just
us.
put those two together. Now it's going to make it seem like that's why, but that's not why. They've been going through stuff like every couple does sometimes.
really?
Yeah, and they're getting a divorce because of just life.
Oh, I feel so bad.
Not
for
the
her.
carnival thing. That was.
But they
so
put the
early.
icing on
that
the
was
cake.
so earlier on this year. No, Gary.
Something happened at a carnival?
At the carnival, on the carnival cruise, baby, this woman was
No, carnival like in the islands, like the carnival
wasn't the
celebration.
cruise,
yeah,
Gary.
it's
Oh
not.
my
No,
God.
no, it's not the cruise.
Thank
It's-
you, Maria.
Yeah,
Just all confused.
you know the
What happened
Caribbean
there?
carnival.
What's going on, man?
at the carnival. That woman was twerking on him. That was disrespectful.
And he looked
honey.
like he was having a
He
good old
sure
time.
did. And I
too.
don't like that. I felt so bad for Kristen, honey.
But regardless of what Brett said, you think that's why they get it.
That's right. Yeah, you know Brad, honey. She gonna always be nice to the celebrities.
I'm not
honey.
being nice with the celebrities. I personally know some of these people, and
Yeah.
they really don't like when you go all out, Gary.
Well, I didn't go out to public. The press
No,
did.
Gary,
I'm
you
just
got
reading
you
the
got to
story.
be careful because you represent all of us, and then you make all of us look bad.
Well, girl, y'all still cash y'all check looking bad. But anyway, the color today brand is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, in honor of Disney, is Minnie. On the high end, you say Minnie, and on the low, you say beautiful scarlet, onyx, and white. That's red, black, and Snow White for Minnie Mouse's beautiful colors. That's the color today.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. All right, y'all. Hey, I got your wake-up calls. Get up and now. 866-9-R-I-C-K-E-Y. Here we go.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Because it woke you up this long, this led you in your house shoes. Go and be better. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Wanna know where you calling from? So come on and tell us and just wake up.
This is Chanel Dorch. I'm calling from South Hill, Virginia. I want to give a shout out to my grandbabies, Kaden and Kaylin. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hey, my name is Wilson. I would like to say good morning to my beautiful lady, Kiana, and my beautiful daughter.
Oh, that's so
wake
nice.
up, wake up, wake up.
My name is Gary, and I'm calling from Atlanta. I would like to say good morning to Atlanta and good morning to my nephew, Stephon Castle, that plays with UConn Huskies, and they are in the Final Four. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
You listening on your radio. The whole gang of cities tuned in, lock in. What's yours? Because we gon' let them know. Come on, Charleston, wake up. Baton Rouge, wake up. Tallahassee, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Come on, Montgomery, wake up. Columbus, wake up. And Albany, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
I appreciate it, Brad.
You welcome, Ricky.
Hey, we are live from the Walt Disney World. Listen, man, for the Disney Dreamers Academy, broadcasting live from Orlando, Florida. Coming up, man, we got artist and book author Nicholas Smith, and it's his birthday.
What
time? He's going to be joining us up next. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 27 minutes after the hour, y'all. We are broadcasting live from Walt Disney World for the Disney Dreamers Academy. And joining us today is artivist, concept artist, former Disney cast member, and children's book author. He's also an illustrator and HBCU grad on Hampton University, of Hampton University. Y'all, please welcome Nicholas Smith, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir. In the building.
Hey, congratulations on being number one on the New York Times bestseller list for illustrator of the 1619 project, Born on the Water. You call yourself an artivist. Did I pronounce it right?
Artivist, yeah.
Artivist. Explain what that means.
Yeah, so thank you for having me. Being an artivist, I am an artist who is also an activist.
Yes.
I try to look at all the things that are going on in the world that I call broken bones, the things that are not working right, and make art that inspires people to fix some of the stuff that's happening in the world.
Right. Yeah. Oh, man. So every artist has like a unique story. Can you just walk us through yours?
Yeah, so I grew up in Texas, ended up going to Hampton University. Like you mentioned.
Dallas or Houston?
Houston.
Okay,
H-Town. H-Town, yes. And so I went to Hampton. I studied architecture. Found out about this company called Walt Disney. Once I graduated, I became an Imagineer, so designing theme parks, doing theme park architecture for 11 years at Imagineering. And Disney was reaching out to HBCUs, looking for minorities, looking for women, looking for people who can come and like really diversify the company. And so it was an amazing journey. Right before the pandemic, I left Disney, became a full-time illustrator. And that's when, I got the opportunity to illustrate the 1619 project.
Right.
My latest book, The Artivist. I have a book with Ruby Bridges.
Wow.
Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's the artist, right?
Yeah,
man. I'm like,
amongst greatness right here.
Okay. So, Nicholas, how necessary do you feel it is for young people to participate in artivism?
It is so important. I think young people, for one, they have the answers. They know what we need to do to fix the world that we're living in. We have to listen to them. So what I do is I teach artivism workshops. I'm going to be with the Dreamers tomorrow, teaching artivism, trying to get them inspired and creative, and we're gonna have a little session to see how they can make art to change the world.
Wow.
Okay.
That's amazing. And you've experienced so much, and it's really cool to hear that you're the engineer behind some of the, attractions here at Disney, because we experience it in the parks, but we don't know the actual behind the scenes. Now, with the Dreamers here, and I guess you could kind of see yourself in some of these young people, what is the thing that has sustained you and fueled your success so far in your career?
One of the biggest things is, is really the kids. When I think about, Disney being at Hampton, I think that my career could have been totally different if I didn't have, a company like that to say, hey, come over here and try this thing. I didn't know about Imagineering. But I see so many young kids who they have that creativity, they have that passion to do so many different things. And, being in California, I ended up working with Ryan Coogler a lot, working on Black Panther, the film. And there's so many young artists who they say that, like, maybe my art will help design theme parks. Maybe it'll help be, concept art for films. Maybe I can be an author. And that's part of what I talk about in the art of it. It's like, these kids are so creative, and that really is what inspires me. And I'm like, figure out what creative thing you want to do and apply that, because there's a million different avenues. Just like apply that creativity.
I love that. I love that little humble shout out too. I was in LA doing Black Panther.
So let's take it back, man. When what was your defining moment? When did you decide that this is something that I have a gift and I want to do this?
It was 2013. I've been doing what I call Sunday sketches for 10 years now, over 10 years. But in 2013, there was a hoodie movement. The killer of Trayvon Martin was found not guilty. I made this art piece of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. in a hoodie to talk about not wanting anybody to be judged for their outward appearance. And it went viral and ended up going on, CNN to talk about it. And that was the moment that was the weekend that the Black Lives Matter movement began. So from that point on, it's just been like, I just need to make art every week that talks about important stuff.
Right. Yeah. What was the your biggest moment that you have experienced due to your artwork? And was that it?
That was the first one, and then Michelle Obama retweeted a lot of my artwork in 2020 during the pandemic. George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery,
right?
Those portraits, and when she retweeted that, it was just like, it was everywhere. Like, the art was everywhere, all over the world in a matter of seconds, and that was it. Like, everything has kind of exploded since that moment.
Well, Nicholas, how can people see your work, and how can people support your work?
Yeah.
Great question. I have a website, nicholas.art.
Say it loud and clear, because all your folks in H-Town listening to us on Magic. So what? Yeah, that's right. So all your folks. So go ahead, shout us out.
So my mom wanted to have a unique spelling for my name, of course. So 2 Ks, NIKKOLAS, nicholas.art. It has all my artwork on there. And I have all my stuff on social media. Usually it's Nicholas_Smith. And every week I'm making artivism, so you'll see a lot of different things.
And happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mike. What are you, 19 today?
I know, you look young.
This is the last year of my 30s. I'm 39. So.
Wow.
Really?
Are you serious?
You're so young.
Man, well, you out here doing great work in Hampton University, HBCU. We are really proud of you. Looking at your book, everybody, you must get his materials for your kids or whatever. So I'm so proud of you and excited. Thank you for stopping by. And thank you for joining us. Y'all, please give it up for Nicholas Smith
in the building.
We are live from Walt Disney World for the Disney Dreamers Academy. Coming up, John Lion Sounds got the Chicken and Waffle Mix. Up next, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Oh, man, we are broadcasting live from Walt Disney World for the Disney Dreamers Academy. Hey, we are so excited to be a part of such a phenomenal program. Over 100 students have been chosen to be a part of this year's class of innovators, man. I'm so excited to be here in Orlando, Florida. Shout out to Magic. Shout out to Star 94.5. So everybody, we are in Orlando. The whole morning show is here. John Lyon, what up, Mike?
I'm good, man. You already know this how to wake the whole city up, man. And of course, you hit me up on the gram at J.A.H. Lion, son.
I guess we got something. You know, when you broadcast live, you're gonna have all kind of technical stuff. Black Tony.
Hey, what's up, cuz?
Black Tony.
But I've been trying to call you all night, man. I've been trying to call you all night, son. Hello? I've been trying to call you all night, son.
What's that?
I don't know, sir. We starting in Richmond. Then they said we gotta go to New York. Then they said we're gonna go to Massachusetts. Then they said we're gonna come back and go to North Carolina. And then Sunday will be
That's how. Do you know how important? You know how important it is. We are broadcasting live from Walt Disney World for the Disney Dreamers Academy. I mean, come on, man. 100 students have been chosen to be a part of this year's class of innovators. How can you miss this, man?
Sorry, this is not my fault. This your people fault. You need to call your folks at the radio station. Tell them folks that they should have had something a private jet.
And why you call on speakerphone instead of the regular phone line? Why you on my phone?
Cut my phone off and I can only talk on the Wi-Fi.
On my mama, on my hood, I look fly. Oh Lord, oh Lord. I look good. Touch my swag. Yes, sir. I wish you would. On my mama.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Hold it. Half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the teeth. It's Gary, baby.
All right, it's 7 minutes after the hour. Gary, I am excited.
Yes, Rick, I'm excited because, y'all, we are here live at Walt Disney World, y'all, for the Disney Dreamers Academy. Yes, honey. Yes. Live here, y'all, at Walt Disney World, honey, for the Dreamers Academy. And you know what, Ricky, was so interesting? Miss Armani gonna text me, say, "Girl, you met Tinkerbell yet?" I'm like, "Girl, I ain't met her yet." But
so that's you excited to see, girl?
Yeah, I want to see Miss Tinkerbell. Yes, honey. So I'm excited to see Tinkerbell.
Everybody, we all want to see Mickey Mouse, but you want to see Tinkerbell.
That's right.
That's so shocking.
I love Tinkerbell the way she just tumbles through the sky. But anyway, here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. All right, Kodak Black, y'all. Now, Kodak Black is speaking out. Now, he's saying some things that a lot of people are saying. Wait a minute, Mr. Black, honey. Now, Kodak responded, y'all, to a fan, honey, on Instagram Live who told him, y'all, and this is interesting, I think y'all probably would agree, they told Kodak Black that he resembles and he looks like Diddy.
What?
Yeah, they told Kodak Black that he looks like Diddy, that he kind of resembles Diddy. Don't y'all think?
Wow.
He resembles Diddy a little bit?
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't see
Not
that
at all.
So.
Yeah. They got their own identity.
Yeah, they look nothing alike.
Well, that's what a fan told Kodak Black, and he got mad, honey. He started cursing, honey. He started doing Kodak style, honey. But I can't tell, I can't say what he said, honey. But he said some things, though. But I mean, they say we all have a twin.
That ain't it.
Yeah, I don't think they resemble at all.
You don't think
that ain't it?
No.
Oh, well, I mean, they have a little, around the eyes, they do resemble a little bit around the eyes. They have those dark eyes.
Could they pass for cousins?
They could pass for cousins.
And considering what's going on right now, Kodak probably took that as an insult.
He did. So, but I mean,
they don't look alike, though.
Yeah, but Kodak ain't perfect.
He's not, but they don't look alike. It'd be different if they did favor and he was upset, but they don't.
It's a true story, Gary.
Well, that's in y'all eyes. But anyway, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all, and other Diddy news, this kind of hurt me, though. Now, Diddy, y'all, they were saying that he is not invited to the Met Gala this year. They distract his name. Why would they do that? You go every year?
Do you know what's going on around him right now?
Yeah, but I mean, he celebrated his son's birthday. I mean, he still got to let.
Okay,
the
but
people
they don't need that that kind of mess around
but
the Met Gala.
But bring more attention to the Met Gala. If
Yeah,
you know
the
more
wrong
about
kind
it.
of attention, Gary.
Why is it the wrong type? If he
Because
dresses with a nice
the man
suit
has
or whatever, he looks
allegations
fine.
swirling around him that he's done some horribly offensive things to people and criminal things, and they don't need that around the Met Gala. Is about the costumes and the outfits and the gala.
But it doesn't matter, dog. My thing is this, honey. He was still the same Diddy before the doggone Met Gala happened.
No,
honey. So
Gary,
if they're the same
Gary,
person, why
no,
can't you just
he's not the same person.
Yes, he is.
Because
now it's just stuff
he
that's
has
getting out about
besmirched
him.
his own reputation, and it's
did
just
what?
bad. He's besmirched.
What the hell is besmirched?
He's besmirched his reputation. Oh, I've been in my vocabulary this week.
Besmirched?
He has besmirched his reputation.
Well, you know what, guys?
What?
We just gonna see how that works out. Let's go ahead to the next.
Can
one.
we besmirch the situation?
No, he needs to give me the definition of because we here in Disney, honey, and these are
He
and
has
these
soiled
Dream
his
Academy
reputation. He has soiled his image. He has cast negativity.
Is that
upon
what
his
besmirch
image.
mean?
That's what besmirch.
What it mean, Maria?
What's the next story? That's what it means.
All right. Oh, moving on, child. I guess, honey. Now, okay, now this is really touching, y'all. Now, another Diddy story, y'all. Now, so Rock says, y'all, that they want, honey, they want to replace Diddy as their ambassador. Now they're saying they want 50 Cent to be in.
Oh, that's messed up. That's
very
messy.
That's
That's
being
messy.
very messy, honey. How
Yeah.
dare you? But my thing is, did 50? Did he volunteer to be their new brander or whatever?
I bet you 50 accepted.
Why?
Just because.
That's
To be
what's wrong.
petty.
Yeah, to be petty.
To be petty.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but that's what's wrong with people now. You don't kick a man dog when he's down, honey. This is the time you should be at least either you sit back, honey,
No,
or
that's
just
time to kick a person is when they down.
Yeah.
Right.
It's hard to kick them when they up.
Oh my God!
That means you winning, Gary.
Well, I know who don't agree with that. Brad, honey, do you agree with that? Isn't that dirty?
Yeah, you shouldn't kick a person
Thank
when
you.
they down.
Nah, I
That's
know
the best
Brad.
time.
Unless you Jackie Chan, it's
Kick
hard to
to
kick
the
'em when they
face.
up.
No.
Well, if you want to kick them to, because you can't kick them in the face if they up.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you
better
don't
time
try
to
to
kick
take
a
their
man.
doggone job because the same way you got that job is the same way you're going to lose it. I promise you, I'm sure that there's some madness going on, honey, with 50 pennies too, with 50 cents too. Somebody, honey, knows something on him and it just ain't came out yet. So if he take that man's job, that's dirty.
The operative word there that hasn't came out yet.
Oh.
Well, the operative word then Diddy should go to the Met Gala because they haven't charged him yet. The Kalua today, honey, is one of my favorite Kalua. My Kalua today is mini. On the high end, you say mini, and on the low end, you say beautiful, scarlet, honest, and white. That's your Kalua for the day.
Ooh, boy, these things are getting heated. Y'all give it up for Gary with the tea. All right, y'all, we are live from Walt Disney World for the Disney Dreamers Academy. Joining us next is Elijah Moore, a Disney dreamer who is changing the game. Up next, Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, everybody, make some noise. We up in here. Yes, we are live from Walt Disney World for the Disney Dreamers Academy. Now, those of you all who may not know, the Disney Dreamers Academy selects 100 students from all over the United States who have hopes and dreams to do big things in the world. And today, we have the pleasure of speaking with a dreamer who has big plans for his future and is already making a huge impact at the young age of 15. Y'all, please welcome Elijah Moore.
What's up?
Moore. Hey, he got a deep voice to be 15. What's up? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, man. Who has won several awards and certificates for your hard work, like the 2022 Move Maker Teens with the Purpose Award. How did you get started making music?
When I was actually 7, and where I'm from, my community isn't the greatest, and I wanted to make a change in my community, so I started rapping about stopping the violence, stopping the bullying.
Nice.
And I told my aunt I wanted to be a rapper, and she said she wrote a song for me. She said, "Okay, if you can memorize these lyrics, you could be a rapper." I memorized it in like an hour, and I went to the studio and recorded it, and then that's how
What
my
city
journey
you
got
from?
started. Norfolk, Virginia.
Okay.
And what song lyrics was it?
It was for this song called "Told a Lie."
Okay,
Yep.
okay. You remember it? How'd it go?
Now remember who
It
you're
was-
talking
it
to.
was-
You know you're talking to the first female rapper that sold over 1 million copies.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was back in 2018.
Okay.
So let me see.
You gotta remember because that's your
Yeah.
first big break song.
That's how but that's how he gonna get it.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Oh, it's coming. It's coming.
Okay, well, what's your favorite artist and song right now?
I listen to so many artists. I don't really have a favorite. I'm really versatile when it comes to like music. Like I listen to all different types of genres, and so I can't really say who my favorite artist is because it's just a lot.
Okay, well, what are you listening to?
I listen to rap. I listen to indie sometimes, indie music, R&B.
Just some of everything, huh?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Is this something that you see yourself doing for a long time? Like, this is your passion?
Yeah, this is my passion. I've been doing this since I could think. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Since I was like,
You know, the Disney Dreamers Academy has been around for more than a decade, for a very, very long time. And we see students from across the country come to this program and achieve great things. Tell us about your experience in the Dreamers Academy and the impact that it's had on your career as an artist and the things that you have planned for the future.
I feel like it gives me a boost to let me see like the potential that I have, and like it inspires me as well. This is my second day, so like so far it has really been like inspiring towards my future.
So excited to have you on this morning. And, what advice could you give other kids your age or younger to be as, successful as you?
I would say don't never listen to the haters. Let them hate. Follow your dreams. Don't let nobody bring you down. And just keep going. Never stop.
That's good. Nah, man, we are so excited to have you, y'all. And for everybody that want to follow you on social media, let everybody know how they can follow you and listen to your music.
You can follow me on Instagram at RapKidE. That's RAP_KIDD_E.
Okay. All right, y'all. So, hey, listen, we are so excited to be here. We are live from Walt Disney World for the Disney Dreamers Academy.
Yes,
and,
yes.
Hey, y'all give a big round of applause to this young man.
Even more.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all. Hey, coming up next, man, we got a hilarious prank phone call. You don't want to miss it. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice.
Yeah.
And be glad in it. God is good.
Yes.
All the time. All the time.
And all the time.
God is good.
Here's our church announcement this morning. Govern yourself.
Accordingly.
Govern yourself.
Accordingly.
The church's chicken commercial will be now read, but you know what? Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, don't read that one. Gary, I'm sorry.
Oh, you are?
Dear somebody bring Rock T back in the room. The associate pastor, Reverend Lemon. You know Reverend Lemon?
Yeah.
Is offering a $30 reward for information on who broke in his truck during Sunday school. They took 2 cartons of Newports, a bag of pork skins, 10-pack of Juicy Fruit gum, a Rick Ross mixtape CD, some handcuffs, a Phillip head screwdriver, some duct tape, and his autographed copy of T.D. Jake's new book. So anybody find out, we have a $30 reward. And we are so glad to see our head usher, Gloria Austin, back. You know her, Janie?
Yeah.
Glad to see her back at the church this morning after having gout surgery last month. The operation was successful, and now she's got an artificial foot with real toes. And the toes is ticklish. Which means she can feel it. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
Oh.
The homegoing celebration for Deacon Raleigh Walker. You know him, Janie?
Yeah.
It's Saturday at 11 o'clock a.m. He was 89
And Ronnie had 8 kids with 7 women.
Oh.
And it's a new one pregnant right now.
Oh, my God.
And Riley had survived 6 different cancers, 2 rounds of pneumonia, sickle cell, arthritis, and chronic forehead rashes. He was good with all of that. That ain't what killed him.
What killed?
Well, what took him out was he had got to fighting with his newest baby mama, other baby daddy, who was losing the fight and stabbed him in the head with a pencil, and he died from lead poisoning.
Oh!
It would definitely be a closed casket, Janie. So keep everybody in the Walker family lifted up in prayer. That concludes our church announcement. All right, Janie, I'll call you tomorrow. All right.
News headlines.
Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, the time right now is 25 minutes after the hour. Beyonce Allen, which is we're broadcasting from where?
Walt Disney World, Disney Dreamer.
Woo! Maria, where we broadcasting live from?
The Disney Dreamers Academy.
Hey! Yes, got your front page right here. What up, Maria?
I gave you that Oprah energy. All
Yes,
right. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. The eclipse is coming. It will first dark in Mexico as the moon crosses in front of the sun in perfect alignment with the earth. Now, the eclipse's path of totality will start in southwest Texas and move through Oklahoma, crisscrossing the Midwest, Mid-Atlantic, and New England before exiting over eastern Canada into the Atlantic. I didn't know, but folks drive to certain parts of the country so they can see this. They're expecting 4 million people to come out to see this solar eclipse.
I can save y'all. I know y'all want to go see the eclipse. I can save y'all from all that driving. Brat's makeup artist. If you want to see a real eclipse,
full moon.
Say what, Gay?
Shout out to the beautiful Cherry.
What's her name?
Cherry, Makeup Madness.
And she's a great person.
Listen here.
She's a beautiful person.
Maria, don't nobody care nothing about what you talking about.
Ricky, she has a great personality, Cherry does.
Yes. Maria.
Very nice. Very sweet.
Don't ever come on this morning show and say nothing else about an eclipse.
Well, listen.
And don't mention, what's her name?
Cherry.
How can we follow her on social media?
Makeup Madness by Cherry.
Yeah, fellas.
Makeup Madness.
All the men, if you want to see a real eclipse.
Under the cherry moon.
So listen, in related news, as the hype builds around this remarkable event, brands are rushing to capitalize on the significance of the time with some fun and puns. So listen, Pizza Hut is giving customers a total eclipse of the
We
hut.
won't talk about Pizza Hut.
Okay, we're going to talk about Cherry.
What's the website?
Under the cherry moon.
Makeup Madness by Cherry.
She's a nice young lady.
Let me tell you something. Woo, boy, I couldn't concentrate on Dish Nation that day. She kept coming back and forth doing Brat
She had
makeup.
the powder faces and stuff. She was working, Ricky.
And then the light, okay. The light shining on us. I did Dish Nation 2 weeks ago.
Right.
And boy, I'm talking about I had to go get the glasses.
Talking about them 3D glasses?
I had to go get them 3D glasses.
Don't look directly at it.
Boy, that was a real eclipse. I need all the fellas.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You looking like Stevie Wonder on the cover of the July cover with Stevie Wonder with them glasses on. Yes, that's how you was looking.
Yes.
Yeah. Hotter than July.
Yes.
Well, God bless you, Cherry. Thank you for inspiring our boss, Rickey Smiley.
Yes,
that's all I got in news. Rock to you.
I know what to look for. I know what to look for. Sit up there going, ain't nobody driving 4 hours. It's right in Atlanta. Yeah, okay, we saving you money. We saving you gas. Right. We saving you time. Yeah. Right. I know you got to do sport. We don't even want to talk. We can talk. You want to talk basketball? Yeah. Cherry. 2 of them.
Got them hoops. LeBron James, man, you know I'm always looking for an opportunity to highlight our women's basketball squads out there. LeBron James gave his blessing saying, listen, man, the women's game is at an all-time high right now because of the icons who are currently playing. One of those icons is Angel Reese, who has officially declared for the 2024 WNBA draft. So she's going to forego her extra year. She could have came back and played an extra year, so she's going into the draft. She got her championship, man. She got all her accolades. Nothing else to prove. She's projected to be one of the top 10 picks in the WNBA draft coming up April the 15th. So big up to Angel Reese.
Man, she should have stayed because she making money at LSU. She going to make more money at LSU than she is in the WNBA.
True story, but I'll tell you what, Caitlin Clark.
Oh, she need to go on over there with Ice Cube, too.
With the 3-on-3?
Yeah.
I don't even think Caitlin going to say yes to that.
Really?
Because these girls, man, the money's great, but they always want to play in that WNBA. So,
Right.
And I don't think the WNBA going to allow them to do both.
Right. They want the legitimacy of having the WNBA behind them.
Yeah. Really?
As opposed to, something
But
that may be
I'm
here
with
next
you.
year.
Yeah, I'm excited about women in basketball.
Come on,
and
man.
hopefully we can pack out some of these WNBA games like the NBA
Maria,
games.
we've been
exciting.
pushing women's basketball
You have.
for over 10 years.
Come on now.
And I go to more WNBA games. The Atlanta
Dream.
Atlanta Dream.
Yeah.
I go to those games.
Yeah.
I will go see the Dream before I go see the men's. But I love women's basketball.
These arenas,
I always have.
These arenas are starting to get packed out.
They ain't playing.
On all levels. Like,
Yeah.
come on, man.
Yeah,
It
they
is what it
going
is.
I don't even care nothing about a slam dunk no more, man. Watching them girls get behind and shoot them threes.
They go so hard.
I'm talking about they go hard in the
do.
paint.
They
I
got
love
crowded.
it.
I want to see a co-ed game. I want to see men and women like a.
Well, I mean,
a
there are
mixed
some
game,
that could probably, if you put like the starting five, the top 5 players that's in college basketball right now, up against some retired NBA players that's been out of the league 10 years, I think they could compete.
Oh, why you going to make it like some busted?
Maria, you can call it the Gary with the
Hold
T
on,
League.
let's tap the brakes. Maybe 20 years out the league.
Yeah, 20. Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I mean, no disrespect, man. There's some dogs out there. There's some women out there that can play
I
ball.
mean, I would love to see
Yeah,
Angel
but-
Reese go up against Big Baby. He in the game weight.
Yes, sir.
Knees ain't good. No.
Big Baby say, no, you ain't scoring on me. I don't care. It is what it is. But that's my quick sports report. Follow me on social media at Rock T Holla. Brad got the hot spot right now.
The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, it is time for the hot spot by the one and only Debrat. We are broadcasting live from Orlando, Florida, Disney Dreamers Academy. So excited to be here. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brett Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Thong song singer Cisco became the latest celebrity to be unmasked on The Masked Singer. He revealed to be the Lizard. Several of the panelists had figured it out. Robin Thicke and Rita Ora knew it was Cisco. Jenny McCarthy Wahlberg picked Ray J, and Ken Jeong said it was Michael Bivins. So, moving on, y'all. A 5th installment of The Matrix is in the works with a new director. The Martian screenwriter Drew Goddard will take over the former Matrix directors, Lana and Lily Wachowski. There's no word yet on if stars from the previous installments, including Keanu Reeves, Carrie-Anne Moss, Jonathan Groff, and Priyanka Chopra Jonas will be returning. The studio remains tight-lipped about the film's plot, though Warner Brothers Motion Pictures president of production Jesse Ehrman teased in a statement that fans can expect a few new changes to the universe. So I'm definitely looking forward to that.
Oh, yeah.
Last but not least, J. Cole's Dreamville Festival is set to commence this weekend, and his team has now shared some claims about the money last year's event generated. A representative of the rapper shared the results of the 2023 Economic Impact Report for Raleigh, North Carolina, which is where the which is where the gathering takes place every year. According to the press statement, the 2-day gathering last year welcomed 100,000 fans from 50 U.S. states and 23 countries. Most notably, the concert series brought in over $145.9 million to Wake County, which is equivalent to 1,300 plus full-time jobs. Dreamville Festival 2024 is scheduled to take place on Saturday, April 6th and Sunday, April 7th at Dorothea Dix Park. So congratulations to J. Cole, and hopefully it brings in that much money again. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the
Brad,
yes.
Brad, what's the name of that place again in the park?
You all right, Brad? You all right?
Dorothea Dix Park. D-I-X. Gary.
Going.
All right, y'all. We're going to wrap up the hotspot on that note. But coming up next, we got the praise mixed down with Dwight Stone.
I sure hope you don't go that far. I don't know what you think about. But
The time now is 26 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
We're broadcasting live